Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 229. We just managed to get our productivity module started, so that's pretty nice. I think I'm looking to get better logistics robots. That could be fun. Or the alternative is to get the next level science spec, because that's needed for the upgrades beyond that. But does it show what the difference is between these and these? Let's see. So yeah, so basically they move a lot faster. That's basically what's going on here. Oh wait, these are the construction ones. These are the logistic ones, but my guess is that it's the same. Yeah, the cargo capacity is still 2, but the speed is a lot faster. Oh, construction bots are actually faster by default. That's interesting. Yeah, so I think we just wanna grab some of these guys. Yeah, I think we can just start like making the stuff wherever and doing it that way. I don't think we strictly need to basically bring them in. We have a bunch of bots that we can upgrade. Yeah, let's just try and see how it goes, and maybe we'll make some construction tools as well. So basically, you guys, I don't think we can make bots in a what you call them, electronics assembler. Let's set up some of this. So we're gonna do logistic bots too. I'm just gonna set it up the cheap way, sort of just moving from the final product instead of moving from the beginning. Passive provider. Yep, requester chest. We're gonna get everything we need in there. So for now, we're not gonna have any of this. We're gonna have logistic robots at some point, but I first want to recycle the ones that we have. So basically what we're gonna do is the same setup we have with the normal one. So we're just gonna grab the normal ones out of the system, and then we're gonna insert the new ones as we need them. As we grab robots out, we should be making more easily, so that's gonna be okay. So you guys are gonna need a bunch of stuff, so let's try the flying robot frame first. I think we'll use Mark IIs for most of this. So intermediate product, construction brain Mark II, requester chest, provider. Let's see how much of this is in the network already. See, it looks like, yeah, okay, so we're probably, so what I'm gonna do, it's a little bit dirty, but I'm gonna set up the same thing over here. So we're just gonna abuse some of these machines to make extra of whatever we need. And it's not so much abuse as more just convenience. Like, I'm okay with not having to duplicate this setup everywhere in order to just make sure that we can do this. Let's limit the output as well, and figure out that we don't have the red circuit, so the red ones are red circuit boards. So let's set up a side channel for that one. Let's see, is that gonna be this one? It is, okay. So let's split that off. That's actually backlogged. Ah, we're lacking plastic now, looks like it. Yeah, we are. Okay. Well, that's gonna be interesting. It's fine, but it's gonna be interesting. Which is actually a happy accident, because it means we have plenty of these guys. So I guess one of my next projects after this is gonna be setting up better plastic production. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. You guys get to run nicely, so that's sweet. Yeah, so that's the brains. Then we have so for these we need brains, we need legs, and we need frames. Okay, let's do the frames over here. Passive provider requester. Did I limit this? I did. Okay, excellent. And here we go. Yep, so let's see how this request is coming along. My guess is that we don't actually have electric engines in the network, so let's... And maybe not even the aluminum plates. No, we probably have those, so advanced circuits should be okay. Batteries we should put in, and electric engines probably as well. So let's look at the batteries. Those are right here. We can actually switch this and switch this. Right, yeah, we are in range, right? Yep, clearly. This is okay. This doesn't need a limiter anymore. And then what was the other thing? The electric engines. Yeah, those are over here. So let's do it like this. Just quick and, well, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Let's output here. Yep. Power this. Okay. So we have the electric engines. We have the batteries. Yeah, we have some nice robot activity going on over here. We have flying robot frames being made. Next up is gonna be the logistic robot tools. So we go over here, we make these guys, limit this. So we're gonna need steel bearings and brass gear wheels. Okay. So let's add those in. So we're gonna do steel bearings, which actually need steel, these steel balls. So let's do another machine for that right next to that, and we need brass gear wheels. That probably means we need to bring in the brass as well. Yeah. There we go. Those, yeah, I'm pretty sure I put those in a trash slot at some point, so they're probably not actually in the network. And then over here, so we're gonna need steel plate for these. Let's see, requester chest. Provider chest, limit this. And then have steel bearing balls. Yeah, there we go. And then vary those over like this. And we don't need the bearing ball right here. So this is gonna be okay. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to figure out if the brass is actually in the system. It might be, actually. Let's see. Is this the brass or is this the bronze? This is the brass. Okay, let's limit that, and then we should be good. And cancel this then. Right, we're in the system. Yeah. Okay, looks like we're good. Okay, so final step is that we're gonna grab the old robots out. So actually the final step is that we are gonna cancel this part. So what we can do is actually put a requester chest here with a request for Logistic Robots 2. Over here? Nope. Over here. There we go. Logistic Robots 2. And are we gonna take them out of this one? Nope. What we're gonna do is so we first want to filter out all of the robots over here. So let's, and this is a nice robot board because this is a fairly busy area. Yeah, there's a ton of them in here. So we're gonna do filter inserter, passive provider chest with a whitelist for, nope, not those, these. So they're gonna take some of those out. They're gonna be brought over here. We're gonna get Logistic Robots 1. And those are gonna go in this chest. And this will only activate if we don't have enough robots. So then the other thing is basically we want to make sure that this guy will produce a little bit, but only if we really need it, right? So let's do a control behavior and then a passive provider. Hey Azuma, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, so these are good for now, and yeah, we'll leave this as is. Good to hear. Yeah, pretty good. Did some work earlier, and now we're doing some more work, but in Factorio. And yeah, seeing robots fly by is always fun. So let's see. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of them over here. You guys are not being requested. Is that correct? Let's see. That doesn't seem correct. Oh, I didn't actually press OK here. There we go. So yeah, we're actually filtering out a ton of robots pretty fast, but yeah, we still have enough to vary in the new ones. So let's see. Yeah, if we're eating them out fast enough, at some point we'll start swapping these in. So that's gonna be good. So have you played Vanilla Factorio or maybe even modded? Let's see. Are we gonna see some? How's this? Yeah. So any logistic robots that go into here are gonna get eaten. Right? Are they? Yeah, looks like they are. Okay, they're gone. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. These guys should be good. And you're just slowly churning away. And let's see, can we upgrade you a little bit to maybe a better machine? Yeah, one of these should be nice. These are quite slow and we just decimated our robot supply, so it does make sense to make a little haste. Can we put in productivity modules? That's gonna cut the production speed a little bit, but let's grab all of those. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be a little bit slow. Actually, yeah. Do we want to do that? I think we do want to do that. Like, these frames are pretty expensive. Maybe for the other parts, nah, it's mostly these, right? They take circuits, they take batteries. So maybe let's copy this one more, maybe two more. Let's see, what do we need to make more of this? We need aluminum plates. Let's set up a request for that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. Once we have that, then I think we should be good. Oh yeah, we're getting some. So let's craft one and then another, and then we should be okay. There we go. 2 in the queue. Let's do this. Might be a little bit overkill what I'm doing right now, but I guess it's probably worth it. Yeah, because I slowed it down a lot, right? So let's see what the effect of this. Can we see? So the collective effect of these is minus 60% crafting speed. So it's at 40%. So if I triple it, it's gonna be the same speed as the originals plus a productivity bonus. So it's gonna be about two full of these machines. Yep, let's put some modules in there. There we go. So, are these being delivered? Yeah, okay, so we're actually short on red circuits. So let's spread the love around a little bit. There we go. Some over here, some over here. Whoa, that was a lot. I didn't mean to add that many. Yeah, and the other thing is batteries. So let's look at production of those. How are we doing on our... Yeah, we're getting some of our new bots into the network, which is nice. But yeah, this is gonna be... We're gonna be tight on bots for a while. I was a little bit enthusiastic on getting these out, so let's actually... let's disable this for a bit, because we're taking out a lot of robots. Let's just put in a stack again and make sure that we have some things going. Okay, so we have these guys going. That seems good, and we're gonna get some. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of robots. These are all should be all limited. So yeah, we're gonna get some robots too. So that's good. Let's look at science then. I think we want to get some of these productivity science as well, or these commercial AI implementation, because it's gonna unlock some next level stuff. Next level inserter capacity bonus would be nice. Robot cargo size, working speed, robotics 3. Those need some fancy ass. Yeah, these are real expensive. Like, I'm not sure we're gonna be doing those for a while, but could be okay. Let's see. If we want to do these, what do we need? We need a flying cargo kit, which consists of one of these and one of these. And then this guy, yeah. So actually, we have most of this. So that's the good news. The bad news is that so we need only the gilded copper wire we don't have, and the other stuff we can all get. So that's nice. Yeah. So I'm actually not too tempted to... Yeah, let's go set this up, and we'll just do it with productivity modules. I am also gonna steal some of these. And why is this slow? Because we're lacking... Oh, the harnesses. Okay, interesting. And I guess that's really a throughput issue then? Yeah, probably. So let's get ourselves another one of these and make sure that we've set that up. And just speed that up a little bit more. Just because we can. Yeah. So let's see, how many of these I've got? 17. So that should be enough to put them in the labs. Right. And then we're gonna get some module 0 back from that. How's, yeah, it's, oh yeah, plastic was also the other thing. So if we're looking at our red circuit throughput, that's pretty sad. So I think, wait, did I? Oh, we couldn't put modules in these guys. I forgot. Okay. Well, so let's instead then upgrade you guys. Because that's gonna give us a nice bonus over here. And I guess also you guys. Yeah, we can't go all the way, but that's fine. Let's put these in the trash slot. And then we'll be able to upgrade the rest maybe later. We could... okay, they're already taken away. We could have put some in these guys as well. That would help. But biggest help would be if we could upgrade the plastic usage or production. So let's take a look at that. Let's see. Plastic. I also wanna, before we go into that, I'm gonna take a look at how the medium biter stuff is doing. It should be, actually, it should be doing decently since we are making modules. But I just wanna take a look at our eggs over here somewhere. And go add them to, yeah, there we go. We have some of our eggs here. 16, that's nice. Let's check out if the... Yeah, these are brewing, so that's good. So then we can put some of these guys in there. Okay. So let's put the medium biter eggs in the hatchery. That's actually... Oh, these are the small biters. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so these actually got to the point where these ran through and then we're done, basically. We don't have any queens yet. And I think actually the chance for a queen is actually lower than for the other one. So that's interesting. But so yeah, it will be a bit before we can actually get it, but that's fine. Okay, let's look at plastic. Plastic bars. Liquid plastic. We can do either bioplastics, we can do plastic 3 if we were to unlock it, which we technically could if we did this. I think we have formaldehyde gas. Isn't that going on somewhere here? Yeah, we do. Okay, that makes it interesting. Let's see. So, let's see. If we want to do liquid plastic. Yeah, so the other one is phenol liquid. So we have from propene, we have from polyethylene. Was that plastic 2? Yeah, that's so this is plastic 2. And then we have plastic 3. So let's see how we could make phenol from benzene and yellow metal catalyst, which is nickel and tungsten. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, how can we get benzene from butane? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is mostly stuff that we're all... Like, methane we should have a decent amount. Yeah, so I think we want to unlock plastics 3 and then go for that. So the upside of that is that that's, let's see, so plastics 3, yeah, that's gonna take 50, okay, 100 yellow science packs. That's actually doable, I think. But we do have to set up the whole production for it. So, let's see. we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's start at the actual science production. So we're gonna put this in a passive provider, and we're gonna limit this. We're gonna do a requester chest, request these guys, except for this one, I think, yep, which is made here. This one needs, yeah, these batteries produces that, which I think we can put in an active provider. Then we have a requester chest, which we can request stuff, but not the batteries, since we don't have those. And here we have a requester chest, which can use those wheels. We're gonna place a roboport down here. Yep. So the wire we're gonna get. The steel gear wheels we don't actually need. So the only thing we need to request here is the silicon nitrides. And then this part is gonna be okay. Then we just need to figure out those two. So where are we getting the silicon nitrides? Somewhere over here, I think. This is steel. Yeah, so this, let's see. I think this is silicon nitride. Yeah, there we go. Passive provider and limit this. Yep. Yeah, a bunch is being requested. We can cut this if we need to. Okay. Let's check out if that's... Yeah, that should be everything for that recipe, right? Yeah. So that's okay. And this is limited. This is all limited. This guy can now run, except that this guy needs carbon over here. So let's request that. Carbon. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna be on the way. How are we doing robot-wise? Yeah, we're slowly ramping up again. We don't have any available. That's kind of problematic. Yeah, so the issue is that our capacity in robots 1 is not quite, or robots 2 is not quite there yet, but yeah, as long as it's not gonna cause glaring production issues, I'm happy to just let it run for a while, and we should be getting more soon. The ones we're putting back are better, and we're not taking any more out at the moment. Yeah, so this is gonna be okay. This is back up. Let's see. For this, we're grabbing something and putting it in something that probably needs to be an active provider. Just because we can. Here we have, this is all set up. Yeah, I don't think this part needs extra attention. Then we have you guys. And we need to just split this. And bring you up here. These don't need anything. This is all good. We need to make sure that, let's see, you're gonna output somewhere. You're outputting over here. Yeah, so we're gonna do, let's say, active provider, and then limit this on the contents of the network. You're gonna get these guys. These guys are output limited at the moment. We're gonna do a requester here, and you're gonna get everything but you guys, and actually but you guys, but you need coils, which okay, we can't do that. So we're gonna cancel. We don't need these, but instead we need coil, tint wire coil. 200 seems a bit much. Let's make that 100. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so some titanium plate is not yet there, and tungsten powder is not yet there. So let's enable that. Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do that. This is limited properly, so let's go and get ourselves titanium plate tungsten powder. So the tungsten powder is actually, I think, kind of far away. Let's see. Titanium plate should be somewhere up here. Yeah, we can make you a passive provider and limit you. And actually, let's do that a little bit more proper. Let's just have you. Let's cancel this. And let's split this, because I want to make sure that the bus gets some priority to, or gets half if we would be starved for titanium. So this is going to be okay. We are going to 80, that seems fine. Yep, so then we're going to go for tungsten powder, and then we're going to find out that that's not actually supported. Let's see. We want to do probably a splitter right here with to the left the fluoride ore. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Like this. And then here we're gonna have the tungsten powder into an active provider. Yep, that's good. Or passive provider rather. This one we can remove. Here we're gonna get this and we're gonna put this stuff in. Okay. Apparently an active provider is smaller than a titanium chest. Who knew? Do we have the chest somewhere? The chest is over here, of course. Okay, let's put some tungsten powder in here, pick up the chest, and figure that out. It's, yeah, that's kind of annoying, but we'll make it out. Oops, I spilled all my tungsten powder. Yep, that's fun. I actually should have put the chest in a better place, but I guess we can do another like inserter into a passive provider and power this. And yeah, let's also connect this to the network while we're here. Let's see how this is actually, I thought we would have needed much more. So we're gonna get some visitors to grab this tungsten powder. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. That's almost all of that. Oh, can't quite get all of it. Okay, there we go. Some more. And just grab the last bits of tungsten powder. Okay, there we go. That's not what I wanted. Let's dump all of that. Okay, then we have some of these guys which I picked up, which go in here. Okay, and we have some fluoride ore, which I'm just gonna dump in this chest. Okay, that looks good. So yeah, this is limited by control behavior because we have a bunch of tungsten powder over here. Let's make that a fast inserter. There we go. That should give us plenty of tungsten powder for a bit. This is also a passive provider. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. Okay, so I could do two things. I could, for one, check that we're okay, but I could also start just automating this as well. So we have a requester chest for tungsten ore, the cobalt coming from here. We have tungsten plate going Up here, oh, it should all be good. Like this doesn't need much. This doesn't need much. But this is low. And why is this low? Because it's lacking tungsten plates as well. Okay. Yeah, this should be an active provider. And this should be limited. And this should be a passive provider. It's outside of range, but if we put down a robot port, that's gonna be totally fine. Okay, so I think we actually have enough. We have the whole setup to make yellow science now. So let's see that sort of confirmed. Where am I looking at? It should be over here. There we go. And actually, let's maybe make that a proper... Okay, let's request some productivity modules 1. There we go. Yeah, so I should want to put some productivity modules in these things because they're really, really expensive. Let's craft a couple of big machines so that we can put a lot of modules in. Yeah, and these are actually, yeah. These are currently waiting for those guys. So how's everything over there? Ah, I think I forgot to update some of this. So this needs to have wood snips as well. Yeah, these guys, okay. This needs anything else? Alumina. So we need to add alumina and wood chips. And then we're good. Yep, and do I want to... Let's see, these guys are on the way. Yeah. So I do want to at least replace this and add in 4 productivity modules on the science pack is the least we can do. But we probably should want some as here as well. And in the other ones too. How are we doing on robots? We're slowly climbing back up, but we don't really have enough for what we're trying to do. So let's see. Should we be... I should maybe put some back. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's do that. Because it's probably gonna be a little bit of a bottleneck now. Yeah, let's see. Because you guys are waiting for the frames, which are waiting for electric engines. Yeah, let's put some back. They're really, really needed. Yeah. So I'm gonna just add in the alumina and the wood chips before I forget. And then we'll cut this episode. Let's see, alumina. That's over here. Let's limit this, cut this, and then we're good. Ooh, is this? Why is this working? Ah, because it's 480. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. We're gonna need some passive providers, and then we have the wood chips somewhere down here in a box. Yeah, there we go. This should also be... Yeah, okay. That seems good. So I think that should be everything to get ourselves some yellow science. Yeah, we're still a little bit tight on robots. I think since if we're looking at what we're doing over here, right, we're still making these, but only if there's less than 20 in the system. So I'm gonna put some more back. We clearly need them right now, so... and I took out a little bit too many. That's better. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some frames. Let's look at the engines. Actually, no. I'm gonna cut this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!